Breathing out a long breath. Be aware of long out breath. You practice like that. Breathing in a short breath. Be aware of short in breath. Breathing out a short breath. Be aware of short out breath. You practice like that. Breathing in, be aware of your whole body. Scan from the top of your head down to your forehead, your eyebrows, nose, lips, neck, down to your abdomen, down to your leg. Be aware of your toes. Right side, left side, vice versa. Breathing out, be aware of your whole body. Practice, be aware of your whole body and appreciate the body we have at this moment. Breathing in, be aware of your physical sensations, especially tonight. Such as some of you may experience uncomfortable with humanity, itching on your face, a little bit tense in your lower back eventually. Just experience all kinds of physical sensations and let it be, let it go, returning to your breath. Breathing out, be aware of your physical sensations. Practice, be aware of your physical sensations without reaction. Breathing in, be aware of your feelings, emotion. Could be positive, negative, or neutral. Just accept, experience, let it be, let it go, returning to your breath, returning to your inner peace. Breathing out, be aware of your feelings, emotions. Practice, be aware of your feelings, emotion without reaction. Breathing in. Be aware of your mind. Any thought pop up into your mind, just acknowledge, accept it, let go. Please do not follow your wonder thoughts or crazy thoughts sometimes. Just accept, let go. Breathing out. Be aware of your mind. Practice. Be aware of your thoughts in mindfulness. Brothers and sisters, please continue to observe your thoughts, feelings, emotion, physical sensations, all kind of phenomena inside yourself, around the temple. Just be aware and return to yourself. Silence within 10 minutes. Brothers and sisters, when you hear the sound of the bell, please practice deep listening. Listen to the sound of the bell. The sound of the bell brings me back to the here and the now. At this moment, all of us have more inner peace, positive energy. This is the right time to pray for all people in our community, in our society. Learn how to overcome fear and transform the stress due to coronavirus pandemic. Pray for all the people who die because of COVID-19 will be born in the better place based on their tradition, their faith. Next, sound the bell, slowly and mindfully open your eyes and practice mindful observation. See things as it is, see things as they are. Next, moving your head up, down, left, right. Exercise your neck until you feel comfortable. If any mosquito landing on your head, on your forehead, learn how to deal with her. Do not kill mosquito in front of the monks or nuns. Moving your shoulder, left or right. You can stretch your body, make you feel comfortable, and rub in your hands and massage your face. And massage your back or lower back and make you feel very comfortable after practice meditation, even just within 30 minutes. Even at home, please make sure you have to release all tension around your body and have time to massage your lower back, especially your legs when you practice for the long time. light. We have a natural light. Okay. Well, first, I would like to say thank you very much for all monks, nuns, novices, brothers, sisters. This is the right number of participants for first Friday night, right? How many of you sit in here and you still worry about COVID-19? Please raise your hand. Okay. How many of you still worry for the others, not for yourself? Okay. How many of you worry for the monks and nuns may die? Unnecessary worries, because we will die anyway. Brothers and sisters, tonight I'm very happy to have the opportunity to sit outside, and I think this is a great opportunity to see how well we practice sitting meditation outside. And it seems not easy to sit outside with mosquito, right? What else? Spider. Okay. Sorry. And a little bit humid in the summertime, I can tell. But think about this, in Vietnam or in India, many years ago, or even right now, many Buddhist temple, monastery, they still practice system meditation in the nature like this. And trust me, if you have a chance to visit Vietnam in summertime, compared to Louisiana, you are nothing. Right? So just think about that so you see how lucky we are. So tonight, I want to share with all of you some of my thoughts. How to love our life. Everyone, we have one life to live. Regardless where you live, you have one life to live. And based on the theory of karma, if any one of you, when you was born, and you have enough 2 legs, 2 hands, 2 ears, 2 eyes, and 1 mouth, as you are lucky already. And of course, with the normal brain. Just think about many brothers and sisters in our community. They are not lucky to be born with have enough 6 senses like most of us. So I always remind myself, even I was born in a very poor family, or sometimes you may call dysfunctional family, dysfunctional society, but I still feel very fortunate because I have enough basic 6 sense with hopefully normal brain. And of course, all of us have some physical condition or psychological issue occasionally. I believe that, but it's not a big deal. That's it. We still be able to function quite well. So when I say love your life, please remind us we are so lucky to be born in the form of human beings, and we're still alive, right? Coronavirus pandemic is not completely stopped, but at least so far we are still alive. That is the way I remind myself. I do not allow myself to worry about tomorrow. I take care of myself at this moment. Let tomorrow is take care by itself. Because if you sit in here and you worry about future, you worry about tomorrow, it's waste your time. And tonight I also had a little bit challenges when sitting outside. I pray silently. Dear all my wonderful mosquito, please do not bite me tonight. it's very hard for me to deal in front of lay people because I have a habit. If any mosquito landing on my face at the wrong time, then I cannot practice compassionate behavior. I have to be honest. So when I say everyone have one life to live, and the question is different brother, sister, different way to show how to take care of yourself or love yourself. And this is the way I take care of myself. I try to eat, sleep regularly. Good dishes or not good dishes, I still eat some certain amount to make sure I have enough energy. Every night, make sure at least 4 or 5 hours to sleep. And do not let many negativity hanging around with me. That's the way take care of myself. And also I remind myself, I accept where I am right now, where I come from, where I live right now. I accept that. Even many people have a negative perception about Louisiana one more time, but I accept their comments. I do not allow myself to move away Louisiana just because of people have a negative perception about this state. I believe in my karma. I say if I have a bad karma, regardless where I move, bad karma follow me. And hopefully if I have a good karma, even I live in a bad situation, my good karma know how to deal with the bad situation. That is the way I accept. Accept who I am and where I live. And again, if something happened, when I say something happened, maybe it's very hard for you to capture that concept. Say, suppose it's raining right now. First thing I say to myself, accept. Next step, I may ask brother, sister, please mindful, stand up and move the chair on this stage, and we continue the lecture. Nothing to worry about that. Suppose if someone sit beside you sneezing, just pray for him or her and ask her to wear the mask. And if you still have a lot of worry, pull your chair away a little bit. Very simple. That is the way I deal with my worry or anxiety. And when I say love your life, love my life, instead of to say love yourself, that language maybe lead the people into a little bit selfish, just focus on yourself. And when I say love your life, I mean that your life related to many, many things, related to many, many lives. So not only take care of yourself, but also take care of the others. I know most of you wear the mask tonight, not only protect yourself, but protect for the others. So when I say love your life, it's also love the other life, because we are interconnected. Whenever I see someone not happy for any reason, I try my best to help that person. But at a certain point, I realize that is how much I can help that person. I let it go, because I have to take care of myself. Then I can continue to get back and take care of that person. Some people ask me this simple question: Dear Thầy, how can you remain in peace and calm when many people die because of coronavirus? I say, it's not easy, but we have a way to practice. That is, we have to send our compassionate thoughts, energy to pray for that person die. We cannot do anything. We cannot change the reality. That person died already. Within 3 months, just in small Vietnamese Buddhist community around Louisiana, I also received at least 8 or 9 names, people who died. Most of them is not because of coronavirus, just only one based on the family information. So the first thing I can do that is pray for that person. Next step, I try to help the family members to transform the grief. And I ask the community support those unfortunate family members. And also encourage myself, our brothers and sisters, please continue to practice, keep social distancing, right? Wear the mask if you go out. But if you stay together, you don't have to wear the mask. That's my belief. Like Brother Tommy, if he lives by himself far away, he don't need to wear the mask. And do not focus too much on negative information. At certain point, you break down and you cannot do anything. So we understand it's not easy to handle, but we should not allow ourselves go into the wrong direction. And I think this is also the opportunity to check and test my practice also. How much I can handle this chaos, how to remain in peace and calm. I don't say it's easy, but I say it is possible. If you truly follow the teaching of the Buddha, if you truly follow the guidance of any great teacher or Zen master or even your friends who practice successfully, you can transform that fear, worry, and you also maintain compassionate to the people around you. And also, when I say love your life, love my life, we have to find some smart way or compassionate way to take care of ourselves. Just stay away from her a few minutes. And we have strong habit, focus on being right, being wrong. So I have to be aware of that, and I remind myself, remind the other people, please focus on being kind, being nice, rather than being right. If you focus too much on that, then you create more problems instead of to solve the problem. And I love this quote. When you see something wrong, you have a right to fix the problem. When you see something wrong, you have a right to fix it. Instead of to focus on the wrong thing, and you cannot do anything. That's it, the way I practice. Very simple. If you see someone park the car in the wrong place, block your right way, find the possible solution. Why you first focus on the wrong thing of someone, and then you damage your compassion and you make yourself become the angry man. But when I say that, sometimes I also fall into that trap also. I have to be honest with all of you. I'm a very practical monk. This is something I can do, I say I can do. Something I still struggling, I still struggling. And in our life, sometimes we practice successfully. We are happy. Sometimes we cannot. But we should not know why we are not happy in that situation. Instead of to point the finger, blame on the others, look back ourselves. I also sometimes make a mistake because I focus outside. And when I awake, I say, no, that is his or her problems. If we know that's the problem, then we step back a little bit, take care of ourselves, and then get back to help him or her, instead of to just focus on the problems and cannot do anything. I know many brothers and sisters in our community, in our society, they are not happy with the way of the local government or national government handle the coronavirus. But I encourage myself, you try your best to do in your power. You send a letter, you contact with your U.S. Senator, U.S. Representative. Be compassionate to yourself first. Because you get upset, you cannot do anything. At the temple, I see some brother sister occasionally not happy. And from my understanding, that is the wrong way to practice. Or I see myself whenever I'm not happy, first thing I do, I forgive for myself. I say, I am a human being. I should not expect myself a perfect human being. Instead of to accept my fault, my mistake, forgive, move on, and the most important, to learn a lesson. Tonight, this is also perfect opportunity to share with all of you. Within more than 16 years, living in Tam Bao Temple, I welcome many monks, nuns, novices, and some of them come in, enjoy in short period of time, few months or few years, and when they leave in, always have a kind of strong emotion or feelings, happy or unhappy. I just practice, be aware of that, and let go, because the teaching of the Buddha that says we must accept when something going on. You like or you dislike, but it is what it is. So that's the way I practice. So I should not carry the worry, the negative feelings too much. And this is my belief. Great people like Buddha, Jesus Christ, Dr. King, they also have to say goodbye to all of us. After they leave this world, sunrise still rise every morning, sunset still going down every evening. That's my belief. So don't put yourself in the wrong direction and create more worry. So when I say love your life, you have to learn how to take care of your life and also take care of the others in your ability. Of course, we cannot take care of everyone at the same time, but we should take care of your family members or someone who are really in need. And also, when something happens, please focus on finding a possible solution. Right? That's the lesson I learned from the teaching of the Buddha. Find a possible solution, temporary solution first, then hopefully long-term or permanent solution. For example, if the water line in your backyard broken, What should you do? Yelling? Call 911? Crying? And pick up the phone and call your husband? Or you blame someone who run over the water line? Or you should call Roto-Rooter, right? Or someone who know how to fix water line. More than 16 years in this community, it has been broken all the time. And when something happens like that, I always remind myself, fix the water line first, then investigate who broke this water line later. That is the way I conduct my life. And each of us have a different way to take care of ourselves. I know that. Different way to love our life. But please love your life, take care of yourself in a compassionate and a wisdom way. Thank you. And now I have a few more minutes for any comments, any questions before we take break. Any comments first night? Please.
Good to see everybody from here up. Everybody's eyes look great.
Thank you. Anything you want to share? Any question you want to ask monks or nuns? Okay.
I want to thank you for all the videos that you have been sharing with us and during this time. I mean, we always wait on that video to see, and we feel like we are like a little bit closer, you know, when we are looking on the life, and it's a very good job that you did. Thank you.
You're welcome. Any question you may have? Okay, great. If you don't have any question, this is the right time to listen to the quote from monks, nuns, so that we can end the section tonight. Left to right or right to left? Let's vote. Okay.
Be happy yourself. Thank you.
Good.
When you love yourself, you love all beings. Thank you.
One's destination is never a place, but rather a new way of looking at things.
Dear brothers and sisters, we must train the mind to always see the good. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Never judge, always forgive. Love anything. This is real happiness. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. When you wake, breathe, and smile. Dear brothers and sisters, happiness is an inside job. Don't assign anyone else that much power over your life.
You laugh already? Hạnh phúc của chính mình.
Can you repeat that one more time, please?
Hạnh phúc của chính mình.
Hạnh phúc với chính mình.
C plus. Okay. After coronavirus pandemic, you're still doing well. Thank you. You know why the monks and nuns they laugh before you recite the quote? You read the quote.
I'm pretty sure I know, yes.
Right. Anything else for any brother, sister, for any comments or question before I end it? Okay, that's good enough, right? It's turned out really good weather tonight. Based on the website weather.com, it predict 80% raining today. Because we have no rain at the temple all day. So I wish all brothers and sisters continue to practice and maintain your inner happiness and be yourself. And next Friday night, we continue to practice sitting meditation outside for a while. And I know some brothers and sisters, if you still have time, you can practice walking meditation as a couple. You can enjoy this weather until 9 p.m. You don't have to leave the temple immediately. You can hang around. You can say hello and keep social distance, especially keep social distance from Brother Tommy. All right. Right after this, monks and nuns, we have a special meeting inside, so you are not invited tonight. Thank you. Smile. Okay.
Thôi để đó thầy. Để lái rồi.
You understand what he said?